everybody. I just realized I did not turn my closed captions on. There we go. Hi! Apparently, it is just that kind of night. Hi! Hi, Yumi! Hi, Chibi! Welcome to ESO Night! Also, welcome to any and all of the lurkers that are just hanging out with us. You are appreciated and much loved. Hi, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your weeks have been good, all things considered. Chibi, that is way too cute and not allowed. The tiniest of dragons. So I'm realizing I've made a slight miscalculation in the beverage of choice for tonight in my Filth Heart mug. Because apparently I burned the roof of my mouth the other day. And when the roof of your mouth is still a bit raw, it is probably not the best idea to consume warm beverages. And yet, here I am. It happens. It happens. Yes, learn from my mistakes, my friends. Do not be me. Like, actually make decent decisions and don't keep drinking a hot beverage despite all indicators that you should not do the thing. Chibi has been buying quite a few of the mugs that are in our Redbubble shop, which, by the way, if you have not seen the links yet, there are links in the panels below. You can also type !merch into the Twitch chat right over there and get the link for the Redbubble shop where you can buy lovely things such as this. This is our standard Filth Heart. It also comes in Pride varieties. I don't actually own one of the Pride ones yet. I need to acquire a couple of them for myself. But right now, the standard Filth Heart edition is all I have, and I love it. I cannot say enough good things about the quality of Redbubble mugs. Chibi owns a lot of the mugs. To be fair, they're good mugs. So, I can only really encourage that, not just because they're mine, but, hold on. Sorry about that, my hair was looking a bit weird. Anyway, I am genuinely impressed with the quality of Redbubble mugs, so, I can only encourage their acquisition and use. Not just because I sell some through there. Like, this is not just me saying that, oh, you should go get these mugs because I have art there and it's great. I'm legitimately saying that because I really like the quality. Like, this stuff it's really good. It's really good quality. GB Sword is foxes and seashells. I just also really love Thigh's merchant supporting Athionel. Aww. But that is not the only way to support Athionel. Currently, that is one way. Additionally, if you guys follow me on Twitter, retweeting the tweet I tend to send out before stream starts that, I'm live, completely monetary free way of supporting the channel. Just helping to spread the link and get it out there soon. And I'm actually, oh, guess what? I am terrible at guessing games, Yumi. Yumi has acquired a new house in ESO. Yumi's officially in a D&D campaign. Oh, that's exciting. What are you playing? What are you playing? Share. I love hearing other people's tabletop RPG stories. Oh, I'm jealous. I haven't played that one yet. I want to. My DM has adapted bits of that particular adventure path for our homebrew campaign. So that's exciting. Chibi is leveling up their Arcanist. That sounds fun. Hi, Grim. How you doing? We just got started talking about tabletop RPG stuff. And sharing exciting things. My guildmates from Final Fantasy XIV actually started a Pathfinder adventure path that I'm playing with. It's interesting. I need to get used to a system, like entirely new system. I haven't played anything remotely resembling D&D 3.5 in literally years. So I keep having moments of, wait, how does this thing work? Arcanist and Kineticist are my current absolutely favorite Pathfinder classes, but my Arcanist is a Twilight Sage archetype, so it's got a dark theme. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, I am very curious as to how this plays out. I feel like I am completely failing in grasping my character for the Pathfinder game for some reason, and I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know, maybe I'm just not resonating very well with the concept. I have no idea. But, I don't know. I may need to talk to my DM about that. Arcanists get an arcane pool of points, kind of like key points they can use to boost their magic. Oh, that sounds fun. You can expend spell slots to refill this pool. See, if I had multiple spell slots, I'd just use them all for literally everything. But I'm also that weirdo who likes casting spells, so. Twilight Sage can refill this pool by murdering people who are under 0 HP. That is trippy. I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds trippy to me. I say, despite clearly being about to play a DLC in ESO that is literally all about murdering people. I don't know. What is my head? I don't know. I mean, if they just tried to murder you, I have no qualms with murdering them right back. That's fair. That is fair. Whew. So, I am not entirely sure what exactly. Oh my god. So, I just loaded in. You guys can't see this right now. I just wanted to make sure the game was all set up, and I completely forgot. The last time I played on this character, my gear is now like bright pink. It is very, very pink. Probably not the stealthiest assassin, but it is what it is. I was just amused by it. Later on, I'll be able to use this ability to murder people under 0 HP to revive party members. So, ooh, that sounds fun. Chibi wants dark purple gear. Okay, we can arrange that. We can definitely arrange that. I need to remember where the hell the outfit station is, but we can definitely do that. That can't be the assassin. Look at her. I know, right? Nobody would ever suspect the assassin wandering around in like bright pink. Yeah, just as a reminder, you guys, that loyalty reward is available for literally all of you, providing you have the gems for it. If you're curious about how many points you have, it is right. You want to find the little purple heart-shaped gemstone that is either right below where you enter in text in Twitch chat, if you're watching this on the web, or right to the left of where you would enter that in if you're on mobile. If you're on the web, I believe your point number displays right next to the gem. I'm not entirely sure on mobile because this is my own channel. So I just have like an infinity marker. But that is a thing. Hi, Gaily. How are you doing? Also, congratulations on the internet. I did see your screenshot, and I'm kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if my upload is quite that good. But I also haven't tested it recently, so I'm not sure. Also, by the way, everybody, if you're not following Gaily here on Twitch, you totally should be. I believe on Saturday the plan is Tomb Raider. So if that is of interest to you, you should totally go follow Gaily, because Gaily is awesome. We must spread the love in this community. Which reminds me, I really should have a promo channel set up in our server, which I will definitely need to do after the stream, because I don't know why it's been missing for so long. We have a whole bunch of people who actually stream, and we should definitely be sharing the love. I don't know why I haven't actually put that in there yet. I will have to do that after the fact. So yeah, if you guys should definitely go follow Gaily, because Gaily is awesome. And hopefully their internet will actually behave this time. At least until my viewer average passes 3, then it might just be Tuesday or Thursday, but heck, I have a lot of time on my hands now. It is true. We all have a lot of time on our hands right now. It is kind of awful. I actually don't think I even stream at 60 frames per second. Just because I don't want to stress out my internet too much. I don't think that's the thing I actually do. But yes, before we flip over and get into things, because I do have a gear update I must make. But before we get into things, I just want to take a minute to remind you all that, first of all, our pre-roll is going to run out in like 4 minutes, which means this is a good time to remind you all that unfortunately Twitch ads are something of a necessity around here. Twitch ads are a sad fact of our life right now, because that disables the pre-roll. And I'm not even sure what the pre-roll is anymore. excuse me, the last time I saw it, it was an ad for Buffalo Wings. A very, very loud ad for Buffalo Wings. We don't want that. No. So, the whole point of the Twitch ads is to sort of disable that. Additionally, I do get a little bit of money off of that. So, full disclosure, ads are a thing. I don't run them all the time. I just try to remember when the pre-roll runs out. That said, if at any point you guys want to remind me about that, there is actually I feel terrible saying this, but one of the potential loyalty rewards that you can use your gems on if you have a surplus of them is to remind me to roll an ad at your request. The only reason that is in there is because we have sadly, very sadly, had to stop using loots for the time being. I love loots, but it apparently no longer loves me, and the streaming software I use. I miss that. I really do. I really liked that was a thing that you guys could choose to do, and just like you guys could choose to put an ad right on my stream. But it is sadly not a thing anymore, and I'm sad about it. Yes, that is a thing. I just wanted you guys to be made aware of that. Oh geez.
You can of course use bits to remind thy to run ads, because then you get the cool robot lady voice.
Providing you use 5 bits at a time. 5 bits at a time summons the robot lady voice, who we have learned through previous attempts does not do well with foreign language. So if you ever want to have a ridiculous time, throw bits in my general direction and make your text not English. We have learned through previous attempts Latin is passable. Spanish and Japanese are right out. I forget what other languages. Andu has tried a whole bunch. You know, I don't know. I don't know that any of you... Does anybody speak Klingon? I certainly don't. But now I'm just curious how it would react to Klingon. Probably not well. The caption said Aladdin is passable and I died. Oh my god. So the closed captions are also hysterical, to be quite honest. Speaking of, I've been meaning to find out what happens, because sometimes, for anybody who remembers, our previous ESO adventures have been murdering dragons. And as we all know, dragons in Elder Scrolls Online, just in the Elder Scrolls universe in general, have interesting names. And I've always been curious how exactly the auto-closed captions would parse their names. Wow, I did not mean wood like trees. Closed captions, what the heck? But like one of the major dragons we had to deal with in Elsewhere was named Latvulon. Apparently, my auto captions decided his name was Sandlot Football. Auto captions, I love you. That is beautiful. My closed captions make me select a UK dialect because apparently Canadian and American mess up more often. I am not from the UK. Oh dear. I don't even know how to our mindset up. Yeah, okay, so I mindset to my spoken language being from the US, but now I'm just curious how like other dialects would translate, but I'm not gonna mess with that because that just seems a little silly. Um, but yeah, that is a thing. So, for additional hilarity,
Jupiapimamak Kiso.
what? Chibi, what the heck? I, I'm assuming that was Klingon. I am hoping that was Klingon. I don't know what it means. I don't know how well the bot parsed that, to be honest. Good to know. Do you doubt the power of your friends because there was no Klingon word for viewers? Oh. Huh. I did not know that. Interesting. Also, I may have set a marker so I can go back and clip that later if nobody did already. Uh, because I am just curious. But yeah, Antu has historically definitely tried Latin. And I only know that because there was definitely a clip of that. I believe Antu made. I included it in the 2018 Twitch clip video because it was just too ridiculous. Which, as a reminder, you guys, that is a thing I try to do every year just because it amuses me. And I like seeing the things that you guys wind up clipping. So if there's ever anything that happens that you guys find entertaining or just silly or whatever, please clip it. I would love to be able to include it in a 2020 video because I think that might be the only enjoyment out of 2020 I am probably going to get. Or freaking adorable, that works too. But what do you say, my friends? What do you say that we flip on over and figure out what the heck is going on? Because things are definitely happening with the Dark Brotherhood right now. And I'm not sure any of it is good. Because, the hunters are being hunted. And that is very odd and should not be a thing that is happening. So it is definitely something we should probably deal with. And I think we should. Where even is. There we go. I was looking for a thing, and what I wind up doing is before I start, I tend to mute the game when I load in. So I have like my audio on like one side of my screen. I'm just like scrolling through it trying to find the icon for ESO. It's a little sad. Or I could freeze, that works too. Oh my god. Why? Why me? I don't know. Jeez. Twitch, come on now. I hope this is actually working. I don't know. Can you guys see me? Hopefully. Okay. There we go. I don't know what's going on. As my bitrate is suddenly displaying in red on my Twitch dashboard, and I don't know what that's about. It is not normally red. It's usually green. So that's slightly concerning. We'll just keep an eye on it, though. Oh boy. Did I talk to you? Yes, I did.
Don't worry about me.
Alright. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to speak to an NPC while I'm in here, but gods only know I don't know who I'm supposed to go talk to. So I'm pretty sure this guy was not on the floor the last time we were here. Oh, that's right. Mirabelle's boyfriend was killed the last time. She okay? Can I talk to her?
Simbar's dead. Do you really think I want to talk to you right now?
I mean, I was hoping you might. I have some activities to do with the guild. Have fun. Bye, Yumi. Have a good time.
A good showing, slaying the Grand Sermonizer. A pity Simbar paid for his failure with his life. Keep your blades sharp and your wits sharper.
Hi, Antu. How are you doing?
A good showing, slaying the Grand Sermonizer.
One more time.
A pity Simbar paid for his failure with his life. Keep your blades sharp and your wits sharper. Otherwise, we may see a similar end to your story. Even so, I have recorded it all. For posterity, of course.
You weren't fond of Simbar?
I felt no particular emotions concerning him whatsoever. Not all of us form attachments so easily.
Is there anyone here you do care about?
I care about performing my duties under the shadow of Sithis. That includes following the tenets. I aid my brothers and sisters when I can. Beyond that, I'd rather not say.
Sounds like there's a story there.
For another time, perhaps. At present, I suggest you focus on your contracts. Take care getting too personal with your brothers and sisters. Attachments can become a distraction.
Weird. Happy 10th anniversary of Iron Man 2. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so dailies are back that way. What is over here? See, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure there was an NPC I was supposed to talk to, but gods only know I do not remember. So we're really just exploring and seeing what we've got on the way.
Ah, Initiate. I should be more pleased that the Grand Sermonizer is dead. But I can't help feeling that a storm gathers on the horizon. Elam mentioned that the contracts were stacking up. I suspect he'd appreciate your help if you'd be so kind.
Okay, go talk to Elam. Here's the hint I'm getting from her, so that's probably what I should be doing. We're going to keep exploring, because why not? Also gonna see if our Nord friends are here. Well, I want to see that. I went to see it the night before with friends before getting married 10 years ago today. You might have led with that, Antu. Happy anniversary. Java, how you've put up with him, I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Many hearts.
I can't believe Simbar is dead. And Tanik would have met the same fate if not for you.
Exploring, exploring. No tiny werewolf. I swear though, I felt like if I was gonna turn around, the tiny werewolf would be like right behind me. Ugh. What does that mean? I don't know how to interpret that statement.
I see our family has grown. Good, good.
Alright, let's go over here. Talk to the guy with the contracts. 'Cause I don't know where else to go. This is the best guess I have.
Even the simplest contract represents...
You know what? We're gonna take a daily. What is in this book? My people may not be openly enslaved now, but that does not mean we are free from injustices. I found a group that smuggles our eggs out of Black Marsh through Riverside Market. Punish their ringleader, and no price will be too steep. Why not? It's a contract out in the Shadowfen. I am pretty sure this is not actually what I'm supposed to be doing, but I cannot for the life of me figure out where the next leg of the actual quests would be. Not for lack of trying. Like, I've been pretty much all over this place.
Ingrid Van speaks highly of you.
Oh, jeez.
If you're high in her esteem, you're high in mine.
Hi.
Have you come to hear the will of our Night Mother?
Do you have anything for me today, speaker?
Yes. The Night Mother whispered to the listener, and the listener has spoken. Our dread father demands blood.
Who do I need to kill?
Before we begin, I offer you a chance to truly impress our dark patrons. 2 challenges. Complete these tasks and receive additional rewards. Just be sure to kill the target. As long as they die, our dread father will be satisfied.
I'm listening.
You must go to the sewer tenement. I hear it's remarkably cozy for a sewer. Full of the little comforts that put our targets at ease, that make them careless. You'll be considered a trespasser, so if you want to avoid a bounty, you should avoid being seen.
What do I need to do?
The sewer is a tangled nest of tunnels and cisterns. Even the most wary assassin can be caught off guard there. But we are much more than assassins, aren't we? Complete your task without alerting the residents of the sewer tenement to your presence.
Understood.
I'm eager to see just how swift you are. This is the perfect opportunity to put your speed to the test. An overseer stalks those sewers periodically. My challenge is simple. Kill your mark and escape the sewers before the overseer arrives.
What's your second challenge?
If blood is to be spilled, let it be spilled in Sithis' name. Use the Blade of Woe. In doing so, you honor your dread father and the Brotherhood.
Anything else?
An orc named Lamzaka. She's a low-level dealer for a skooma cartel. Or she was. Somehow she managed to make off with the king's ransom after a failed transaction. Her employers want her dead. Kill her.
Who's the target?
Herminius Andros, a renowned equestrian. The courier stakes is coming up, and the bookkeepers are certain that he'll win. Our client would like to keep Andros out of the saddle. Permanently. Kill this Imperial.
Alright, let's go. This is going to be interesting, because I haven't actually done one of these. I'm very, very glad, however, that sometime before this, Yumi did send me some invisibility potions, so hopefully those will be useful. Also, yes, Chibi. Very much so. I need to, did I put them in my quick slots? I did not put them in my quick slots because I don't know why. don't know why I didn't. Please tell me I still have them. Oh god, please tell me I still have them. Oh god, they might not actually be here. This might be a problem. No, that is a poison. That's not... Essence of invisibility. Here we go. Okay. I was looking for the wrong name. We're good. We're good. These are things we very much want to keep in our quick slots. Rumors of things dwelling in these sewers brought our party down to investigate. I've personally seen all manner of foulness settle in these places, things at home in the filth. But today these tall tales have brought us nothing but trouble. Not the sort of trouble, however, that can be solved with a sword, unfortunately. I'm certain some argument could be made that it would be merciful for us to do so. We found dispossessed families collected in the tunnels, fleeing from misfortunes the world has delivered upon them. Most seem undeserving of the sad fate they find themselves in, but undoubtedly there are some bad seeds hidden among the wretches. We will carry out our due diligence and investigate the settlement for any lurking evils under the pretense of offering protection to these people. When we are satisfied that nothing untoward is being harbored down here, we will leave them to make what they will of their lives. Sendar grant them mercy. Dear Lord. Okay, so the targets are... Lamzaka's over here. I have no idea how long this is good for. Can I not go this way? I cannot go this way. Okay, so I need to find alternate way. Okay, so that only lasts so long. Oh. My god. Where am I? Okay, so I can't go that way. This is how I wind up getting caught. Okay, I'm calling this right now. This is how I wind up getting spotted. Oh! Ha! There's an NPC over there. Cool. We gotta be careful of the ones with the lanterns, because the lanterns mean bad things for me. If I can see they have a circle, they can see me. Not what I'm hiding, though, but at least there's that. I'm hesitant to come out of there because I'm just like right in that circle. Go that way. Part of the problem is also I don't know where I can actually go in here, because I've never been on this map before. So it's a lot of being as sneaky as possible. Hey Arendelle, how are you doing? You're on a mission of murder. Oh, there's the target.
If only you had a cardboard box.
I mean, I don't even know if a cardboard box would help, to be quite honest. Okay, I have a target over there. I am a house, but otherwise good. Oh dear. I hate when they're right there. Part of the problem is the target I need is right over there. And there's another NPC. And the idea is do not alert the sewer tenement. Ah. Okay, can you keep moving, please? Keep moving. Keep moving. Oh shit. Someone saw me.
The god will deal with you.
Will they? I'm just gonna hide in here. The problem is now I have an alert mark, which I did not realize another NPC could see me. So that's an issue, but at 5, there will be problems. Yep, basically. I'm invisible in a barrel. Okay. Now I need to explore the entirety of this space to find the NPC I'm actually here to murder. So that's gonna be fun.
This NPC does not spark joy. Yeet.
Basically. Oh no. Just keep walking. Oh, you just go to there. Okay. I mean, I wish I could yeet them, to be quite honest. Keep walking. Keep walking. Now, I could drop down. Oh, jeez! Why? Why me?
Let me be clear. Leave.
Great. And now I have 2 alerts on me because an NPC respawned. Yay!
Don't you miss the days when you didn't have to sneak up on them to kill them? You just had to point at a friend and then sacrifice them.
I mean, a little bit. Oh no. Okay, he's facing this way though, so he's going to turn around. Part of the problem is I don't actually know where the NPC I have to murder is. Because, like, where I am right now, I'm not seeing an indicator. For all I know, dude could be above me. And right now, I have no way of knowing. I'm going to take a chance, though. Start coming down here.
Marcus Abnerth Arn. He survived.
Oh, God. No, I would cry if the mission made me go after him. I would legitimately cry, because this game gave me feels for Abner Tharn. That is not something I thought I would ever have. I'm still mad at the game for that, by the way. I did not want feels for Abner Tharn, and it gave him to me anyway. Oh, jeez.
since you won't leave, I've summoned the guard.
Oh, jeez. Why make? Oh! Oh, great!
The guards will know of this. I erect the spine of disapproval.
Oh god, could you imagine? The game gives you all the feels for Abner Tharn, and then you have to go and murder him. That would be terrible. I would not approve. Could theoretically be an NPC up here. Oh, hey. What is this? My target!
It can hardly be a confidence that no one has ever unironically uttered the phrase as stealthy as a Templar.
Okay, so I need to get back to the main entrance now. In the next minute and a half. That might be a bit tricky. Considering how long... God, Antu! Considering how long it took me to get here. Need you to move. Keep walking. Oh god. I'm not getting out of here before the Overseer arrives. Oh, I'm not getting out of here before he arrives at all. Come on. Yep, I'll have failed that part. But that's fine. I just need to... Where am I? Okay, so I need to get up these stairs. Or go that way.
Well, that certainly sounds like an oversight.
Little bit, yeah. Okay. This is not the way I wanted to go. This is not the best way out of here at all. Because the fastest way out of here is actually back up these stairs. I definitely effed this up. Speaker Tyrannus is not going to be thrilled with me. Oh. I mean, at least that leg was optional, but still. I was doing pretty decent. And then this happened. Yeah. Now I need them to come back down the hallway so I can get the hell out of here. Because that would definitely see right through an invisibility potion.
You need to go. Someone help! This one has spotted the criminal.
Nope. You've spotted nothing. That should not have worked. Oh great, there is a thing down there. But like, how the hell did they expect you to get down here before the Overseer shows up? There's like this way to come over here, but that's like blocked off. I don't understand how the hell they expect anybody.
Here lies Tynell. She died as she lived, visible to enemies and surrounded by the disappointed ghosts of sacrificed friends.
I mean, you're not wrong. I've definitely effed up. Tyrannus will not be pleased with me, but at least I accomplished the thing. Technically, my targets are dead. I'm just mildly annoyed that that turned out that way. Talk to Tyrannus. Hopefully he will not be too disappointed.
The chanters mourn the Grand Sermonizer. Her death struck the fear of the void in their hearts.
Tannic mentioned a black dragon was involved. Do we know who that is?
None in the sanctuary have heard that name. I'll ask around, quietly.
I want the Sermonizer's finger bone. When I find the black dragon, I will drive it through her eye.
I'll disinter her and recover it. The damage I do to the corpse will leave its own message.
Apparently things are happening. I will go up that way in a second.
Your task is clear, Initiate. Execute it.
I return speaker.
You've returned alive. I trust your quarry does not share that luxury.
The target in the sewer tenement has been eliminated.
Well done. What about the challenges that I posed for this task?
I completed some of them.
A soul has been sent to the void. Pity that you weren't able to complete both of my challenges. But there's no sense dwelling on your failures.
Rude!
Here's your reward. Return tomorrow. There is always work to be done.
Mildly annoyed because that is slightly subpar quest reward, but that's fine. Hi?
The listener said you would come to me.
What did you say about the listener?
The listener sent me to deliver the litany of blood. I placed it before the Night Mother's shrine. She said the book is meant for the killer who tasted death. While that could refer to anyone in the sanctuary, I believe she intends it.
You have disappointed Daddy.
No, Antu. No. We do not refer to Sithis as Daddy. Just no. What's the Litany of Blood?
A test, perhaps? A message, most certainly. Your brothers and sisters have gazed upon it and seen nothing but blank pages. They found it to be comforting, calming, but totally empty. Perhaps your eyes will see something more.
I'll take a look at the book, I guess.
Go and look at the Litany of Blood. If you see nothing, then you aren't the one I supposed you to be.
Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
The listener sent me to deliver the Litany of Blood. That's all you
You have disappointed Daddy?
And more than I want to say.
No, Antu! No! Who's the listener?
The listener and the 4 speakers make up the Black Hand, the ruling council of the Dark Brotherhood. You might even say she's the leader of the council. The listener hears the words of the Night Mother and whispers them to the speakers.
You said the pages of the book are blank?
As blank as the stare in a dead man's eyes. But go ahead and see for yourself. I'm curious to find out if the listener is right about you, if you can see what's really there.
Okay. I'll go poke at a supposedly blank book, I guess. Oh, it's over there. It's not here at all. Litany of Blood. Oh! There are words! There are words. Okay. Woe unto they, Night Mother, those born to Anu. From beyond death's prison, I offer those who meet my unshriven gaze with your blade's cold caress. You will know them by their eye. Pray to thee, dread father, those born to Anu. From Skywatch, I offer she who reflects the heavens in her gaze. Interest drifting from dance to dance. You will know them by their eye. Huh. I'm assuming these are all people that I might eventually kill? Because these are all places I recognize, like Marbrook, Ralka, Davin's Watch. What is this?
Tell me, assassin, what did you see?
I apparently can read the Litany of Blood.
So the listener was right. Tell me, what did you see?
Some kind of prayer or ritual, maybe? Very poetic.
What a blessing you've received. The Night Mother has chosen you to fulfill the Litany of Blood. Let me ask you this. Did the passages make any sense to you?
It's a chant. Descriptions of people, like riddles ending with "you will know them by their eye"?
Of course. The targets must be marked in some way. Easier than I would make it, but who am I to question the listener? It's clear to me that you must decipher the Litany of Blood and kill the targets inscribed on its pages.
Why do you think they're targets?
What else would a book provided by the listener contain? Determine each target and assassinate them. Beyond that, the will of Sithis isn't for you or I to question. Your task won't be easy, but the listener has faith that you will succeed. You've been given a sacred duty. Perform it well and bring honor to the Night Mother and your sanctuary, assassin. Your brothers and sisters would kill to have been chosen for such a task.
What if I kill the wrong person?
There are no wrong people. The Dread Father welcomes every soul you send him, aside from your brothers and sisters. Obey the 5 tenets, and you have no fear of invoking the wrath of Sithis.
Why didn't the speaker just tell me who to assassinate?
The listener required someone special for this task. but the Black Hand wasn't sure who to assign it to. The Night Mother always provides, though. You can read the litany. I'm sure there are clues among its words.
From beyond death's prison, I offer those who meet my enshriven gaze with your blade's cold caress.
Did you have a brush with death? It would fit, and it would explain your special sight. The reason you can read the litany. The last part is easier to interpret. Make ritual offerings with your sacred blade.
Sacred blade?
The assassin's blade you were given access to when you were initiated. The Blade of Woe. It's a symbol and a sacred instrument, the will of Sithis made manifest. I'm sure the blade will play an important role as you complete the litany.
Okay. Sure. Alright, so we do also have this contract we should probably deal with. And also, I'm pretty sure, though, there is a quest I need to pick up here, because I saw people walk up here. Let's go see. Maybe not. Because in retrospect, I probably should have gone and talked to them when I saw them. Did I, though? No, because that makes sense. Let's go see if Astara is... Is her name Astara? Yes, okay. But she is not... does not have anything for me right now. That's fine. We should probably actually go do the thing. There might actually be a thing for me to do when I get back. I don't know, but we need to explore. There's Grazda.
I see our family has grown.
Nope, okay. Let us go and do a thing. But also, we do have Chibi's, gem request to fulfill, which involves re-dyeing my gear. So here's the thing, where exactly is that in Shadowfen? I don't remember. It will be an adventure, because we have delayed in making my gear purple for Chibi. So let's go make it purple. I need to remember where the hell the outfit station is, though, in here. Is there one here? There is. Okay. Promise, Chibi purple. Gear must be purpled.
Purple. Purple. Purple.
Okay, message received. Purple it shall be. Okay, let's come down here. Mainly because I can't remember if the Shadowfen, if there is an outfit station there. So let's go make this as purple as we can. I forget what purples I have unlocked, actually. It'll be entertaining. Let's see. I know, right? Like, I was not expecting that either. Outfit station's up that way. And now I'm gonna be running on top of this. It's fine. This just looks silly, so I'm happy to do it. Outfit station. That looks more blue than purple. There we go. Purple. How's this, Chibi? Is this purple enough? I actually really like this though. But also, we have to make the adjustment on our outfit because we definitely have not done that. But we're also going to go back to our actual gear because as much as I like this, I like the look of my actual armor better. Okay, we also need to swap our mount out because as much as I like my white Indrik, doesn't really go with this look, does it? How about this? I normally don't go for wolves, but I mean, look at this guy. Sad thing is, I can't remember how I acquired him either.
Honestly, Lepida, I don't know if I can take much more of Gavro's mischief.
I could have sworn.
Full of bones, a shriveled up heart, and a knife under his bed?
I'm desperate. Thanks, Mercy. What's he doing with all that?
I could have sworn I saw a quest marker over here. I don't know where I think I lost it. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let's see if we can't find Shadowfen. Because I don't remember where literally anything is. Okay, here we go. The Shadowfen Riverside Market is down here. And just as a generic reminder, a tip for new ESO players: if you can, travel between way shrines as opposed to just any random point in the world. Going from way shrine to way shrine costs you no gold. However, traveling from a random point in the world to a way shrine costs you money. And the amount of gold that you pay to do that increases every single time you wind up porting from random locations to a new way shrine. Don't do it unless you can afford it. It's very expensive. I made that mistake once. Do not be me. Wow, okay, the lag is real. Or like what even is happening? I'm not used to this. Okay, I need to figure out where the hell my target is in here. Oh, there they are.
Guard, there's a thief on the loose.
Is there? Speaking of, where is the... Oh, well that's convenient. I'm like, hey, where's the closest entrance to the Outlaw Refuge? It's literally right there. Also, I love what apparently triggered it was me taking something from a dead person's pocket and not the actual act of murdering them. Like, what the hell is that? The target was dead, and I did not get in trouble for that, but taking something from a dead man, whew, you can't do that.
Trying to move your ill-gotten gains?
Yes, actually, I am. Okay, what's here? Is there anything here I can actually launder? That I want. That. Jasmine. Rose, I want. All the rest of these. Here, you can have them. Because that is also the downside. If you get caught and by a guard while you have a bounty on your head and you have stolen goods, the guards will take literally everything you have taken. It's not a good time to be a thief when that happens. But we're good. I mean, it's fine. We did our job. I'm still legitimately baffled that looting something from a dead guy's pocket was what put a bounty on my head and not flat out murdering them. Like, what world do we live in where that is apparently the greater evil? No, Self, that is Hugh's Bane. Come on now, that is not where we need to go. God, where even is the Gold Coast? Like, where am I going? Wow. I completely lost track of where I was. Alright, and while we wait for things to load in, it is ad time, my friends. I will be honest, I did not expect that to go the way it did. I am genuinely surprised that I successfully managed to kill somebody, and just looting their pocket is what caused the problem. Like, what the heck? Of all the things I could get in trouble for. It's weird, you guys. Alright, let's see if there is more to do now. Because we've done our dailies. So maybe that will be enough? I don't know. So how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. We're back. Aha.
You're alive. I hope someone else isn't.
I completed a contract.
I raise the spine of ridiculousness in your general direction. Those lizards, am I right? After one contract, the client was so pleased that she made me a pair of boots. Using the Argonian I just killed at her request. Memories. Your pay.
Thank you, I think. Apparently, doing those nets me some Dark Brotherhood XP, so that's shiny. Part of the problem is now I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Doing Beast Tribe dailies in Final Fantasy XIV after one of the most satisfying dungeons I ever did. What dungeon were you doing? And what made it so satisfying? Please do tell.
Simbar's dead.
Chibi is sleepy. I mean, understandable. Have I done that one? I don't know if I've done that one.
Initiate.
Okay, I feel like I'm missing a thing because That's Sijek. Oh no, there is a cat being super adorable, rolling around on the floor. I mean, as cats should be, really.
I can't believe Simbar...
I honestly do not know what I'm supposed to be doing right now, because I feel like I may have botched something. Which is weird, because there's like no clear visual indicator of what I'm supposed to be doing now. Or where I'm supposed to be going.
I see our family.
Oh! See, haven't really done much of those. Oh, that's a thought. The litany. Where is it? Not where I expected it to be. Born to Anu. From Skywatch, I offer she who reflects the heavens in her gaze and dress, drifting from dance to dance. You will know them by their eye. Okay, I guess I can start murdering people. I mean, I was technically doing that already. I feel like there should be more from the main story that I should be doing for this, and it's like not a thing that is happening, so I'm just confused. But we can poke around Skywatch, it's cool. I am, however, going to look something up real quick while loading happens, because this is just... Things take forever to load anyway. I really do feel like I've missed a thing, and I'm not sure what I have missed. Okay, hold on. I'm just double back checking some things. Oh, okay. Apparently the next leg of the quest does not unlock until I'm at Dark Brotherhood rank 3. So we're going to be doing a lot of murdering. Because I don't even know what rank I'm at. Like, this I also do not understand, because why would you put a thing... Oh, we're pretty close, though. We are pretty close. Damn the Dark Elves, damn the Pact, and damn the House of Drez. I wish to see their downfall, but I wish them to see it even more so. I've selected someone I wish the Brotherhood to dispatch, declaration of intent, and promise of things to come. Cragmore Grandmaster Palace. I don't know where that is. I didn't think I did pass a marker. Because literally the only markers that I saw that existed were the daily ones. But we can go back in. Oh. Pfft. The problem with looking at Twitch chat on my phone is that I can't seem to enable timestamps. So, I don't know how quickly something comes in or how quickly it goes out. I do not remember where Kraganmore is. To the internet! Oh, it's in Stone Falls. Okay. Part of the problem is when they want you to go to specific locations and you cannot for the life of you remember where the heck you were going. Because you've been to so many freaking places. Stone Falls. This is supposedly... Heaven's Watch. Kraganmore, here we go. Oh, this is going to be interesting. And by interesting, I mean possibly bad. But, like, I will never understand why games like this put quest markers behind, like, a guild level or something. It's just, I don't like that as a mechanic. I'm not a fan. But it is what it is. Oh, seriously? Okay, who do we have here? Packard. Almond Dress. Neither of these guys. Okay. Who is it I need to take out? They're here somewhere. I'm just not sure where. They might be up here. Here we go. Oh god, really? So many people. I want to rifle through there, but this guard is going to make that very difficult. Really? Ugh. That was terrible. Gonna wait until this guard goes away so I can try that again. Because I am terrible at lockpicking in this game. I legitimately miss the way that Skyrim did it. This system is... I'm not a huge fan of it. Good news is, nobody knows we did that. So... I don't have to worry about anything I just took from that getting taken from me. It's fine. And not at all suspicious. Okay, back to the Gold Coast. That was surprising. I think so far, out of all of the assassinations I've done, that is probably the best one. Because nobody saw me. At all. I dread when I take on another sacrament, to be honest, but... we shall see. Alright, let's see where this puts me. I mean, I get that it's something that this game has done for a while, but I don't know, I still find it annoying.
You've got a little blood right about there. I trust it's not yours.
No, I completed a contract.
House Drez. Even as a dark elf, I never could abide slavery. At least murder is swift and sure. A slave dies slowly, one arduous task at a time. It's enough to make the Night Mother weep. But on to more cheerful discourse. Here's your gold.
Thank you. There we go. That's enough. A note from Core. Initiate. Hilda's not come back from her trip to the chapel, and I'm starting to get worried. Meet me in the mess hall. I could really use your help. Core. Let's go find him. And, you know, try not to run into the random skeletal guardians. Like, what is that even about? Hi.
Ah, friend. Am I glad to see you? It's Hildegard. She never came back after she went to say a prayer for Tannic. I think I could use your help.
How long has she been missing?
After Tannic was injured during the Grand Sermonizer incident, Hilda went to pray for him, and I haven't seen her since. No one has. It's not like Hilda to just disappear without saying a word to me or Astara.
Where does she usually go to pray?
She loves temples, but the trouble in Kvetch made her avoid the big cathedral. Lately, she's been visiting the great chapel of Dibella in Anvil. I think the ritual soothes her, you understand? Will you come to Anvil and help me find Hildegard?
I'll help you find her.
I'll meet you at the chapel in Anvil. Hopefully we'll find Hilda curled up and sleeping under Dibella's statue. Just be careful when you get to the city. The Pirate Queen hates the Brotherhood almost as much as the Sermonizers do.
Has Hildegard gone missing before?
She likes to commune with the divines and with nature. And she takes on contracts like the rest of us. So it's not that unusual for her to be away from the sanctuary. But with the recent attacks against us, I can't help but imagine the worst.
You think something may have happened to her?
I hope she's alright. But who knows what to think when the world turns upside down? Someone's been murdering the murderers. If Hildegard's been hurt, or worse, I don't know what I'll do.
So what's the deal with you and Hildegard anyway?
What are you implying, Initiate? Hilda is like a sister to me. Ever since I found her, I've been trying to help her come to grips with her situation. She may be a werewolf, but she's a good person. The Brotherhood is lucky to have her.
It's hard to believe the Brotherhood tolerates a werewolf in its midst.
Why is that so hard to believe? She's an excellent tracker and a ruthless killer in werewolf form. Sometimes she brings back body parts she's still gnawing on, but who hasn't gotten lost in the moment a time or two? And I always clean up the mess.
I love him. Why does the Pirate Queen hate the Dark Brotherhood?
The Pirate Queen hates everything she can't control. The Count of Kvetch, the Primate, us. She wants to rule the entire Gold Coast, but we're not willing to just roll over and give in to her demands.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what city Anvil's actually in, but oh, apparently Anvil's down here. I know geography.
So you decided to help find Hildegard, huh? Well, there's no shame in helping your brothers and sisters. Just don't let it interfere with your other duties, Initiate.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's go to Anvil and hope she isn't murdered. Oh, I hope she's not murdered. Because, I mean, with the way things have gone for the Dark Brotherhood lately, I honestly would not be surprised. Is that terrible? That feels like a terrible thing to say. It really does feel like a terrible thing to say. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go do the thing. Okay. To Anvil. What are locations? We just don't know. I mean, we try. We are trying very, very hard. I don't know how well it's actually working, but, you know, we're trying. That is the important part. Okay, that actually loaded in pretty well. Also, I have to make a quick mount adjustment because as much as I love this Doom Wolf, I miss not having hoofbeats. So we're just gonna go with our Onyx Indrik. Where's the chapel? I miss the hoofbeats. There's something very comforting about them. I don't know why I think that, it just sort of is. Okay, here's the temple.
Hilda isn't here. Where could she be? I'm certain this is where she was headed when she left the sanctuary. Let's ask around and see if anyone saw her. Hopefully someone can point us in a new direction.
Do you think anyone in here can really help us?
I certainly hope so. Hilda is pretty distinctive. After all, how many young Nord women with flowers in their hair could there be in Anvil? And visiting a chapel, no less. Ask around and see if you can find out anything.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Bask in the holiness of this sacred place, and let your troubles fade away.
Have you seen a young Nord woman? Wears a flower in her hair?
I have seen many such women in this city. I heard the governor wore one at a recent appearance, and now the custom has become a sort of fashion statement. Sorry I cannot be of more assistance to you, Wayfarer.
Now I've lost my train of thought. Well, since you've already interrupted the writing process, what can I do for you?
Have you seen a young Nord woman? Wears a flower in her hair?
A Nord? Here? Is that even possible? I have it on good authority that the typical Nord melts in hot temperatures. Come to think of it, I'm surprised I've never met a Nord. One more thing to do before I finish my memoirs, I suppose?
All of these people are useless.
I wonder if I can get a priest to tell me how they keep the fires burning. I hope it's not one of those sacred secrets that they're always going on about.
Have you seen a young Nord woman? Wears a flower in her hair?
Now that you mention it, I remember a young woman. No, wait. That was a wood elf. Carried around a bouquet of flowers. Talked to them, smelled them. Then she ate them. Really, wood elves are very strange.
I am a wood elf and I am offended.
Someone is certainly curious about this Nord girl. I wonder who she could be.
Oh, great. Hi.
And in one hand I hold her knife.
Your interest in this young Nord woman has certainly piqued my curiosity. Tell me who she is, and I'll tell you what I saw.
She's just a friend of mine who's gone missing. I'm trying to find her.
I saw a young Nord with a flower in her hair talking to Chanter Nemes over by the Akatosh shrine. I remember because it was so odd. He was whispering in her ear and standing much too close for a man who wasn't her father or her lover.
Could you hear what he was saying?
Oh, believe me, I tried. When they were finished, the poor young woman had tears streaming down her face. She ran out of the chapel as the chanter looked on. He had a self-satisfied smile on his face. Do you think he said something improper?
I'm sure it wasn't that kind of discussion.
Oh, no, of course not. A man as pious as Chanter Nemes would never do anything untoward with a young Nord woman. I mean, even the rumor of such an event would be scandalous. Don't worry, though. I won't say a word about your friend and the chanter.
Thanks for your help. I don't trust you. But it's literally all I've got, so...
Troll's blood! Can these people gossip? They're worse than the Rat Master's informants, and he pays them to dredge up secrets. Hilda was here, but no one can say where she went or when. Tell me you had better luck, Initiate.
A woman saw Hildegard speaking with Chanter Nemes before she fled in tears.
A chanter spoke with Hilda? That's not what I wanted to hear. Understand, Hilda isn't like us. She grew up in the wild. The idea of being civilized is really new to her. And she still feels guilty about the wolf that's inside her.
Do you think the chanter said something to upset her?
It certainly sounds that way to me. It doesn't take much to turn her guilt about what she's done as a wolf into self-loathing. I'm constantly trying to get her to change her feelings on the matter, but her beliefs run deep.
Do you have any idea where she'd go in such a state of mind?
Back to where it all began. Back to Skyrim. I'll check at the docks to see if she's tried to secure passage on a ship. You go talk to the caravan master. Hopefully one of us will discover which route she took to go back to where the wolf was born.
I'll go. This is not going well for anybody. Okay, where am I going? Up this way.
All I'll ever do.
Run, run, run. Caravan is out here. Do. Hi, sir.
The next caravan
Or
will
ma'am.
be ready to leave shortly. If that interests you, find a place nearby to sit for a spell, and I'll call you when we're ready.
I'm looking for a young Nord woman. Where's the flower in her hair?
Well, isn't that interesting? You're the second menacing stranger that's asked me about a Nord who may or may not have fled in tears. Even if I had seen this young woman, why do you think I'd tell you anything?
I'm trying to help her. Her family's worried about her.
Right. Her family. The way that young woman was crying, you'd think Molag Bal himself was after her. Or someone like you. If I had helped the Nord, and I'm not saying I did, you'd have to do a lot better than that to get me to tell you anything.
How can I convince you I'm trying to help her? Did your caravan take her to Skyrim?
Sorry. I protect my customers and their secrets.
God damn it.
I've got nothing else to say to you.
Caravan master, please! The young woman with the flower in her hair, she's in terrible danger!
Well, look at you. You must be the brother.
So you did see Hildegard. Please, you need to tell us where she's gotten to.
You're all she talked about other than begging me for transport. She said you was gonna miss you most of all.
Word on the docks was that the Silver Dawn was looking for my sister too. We need to know where she went.
The young woman wanted a ride to the Yarral Mountains. Sent her on the last wagon, but I can take you there if that would help.
You'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh my god, we've only been trying to get you to do that for like the past 5 minutes. Thank you, Chibi, for the reminder. Again, I do apologize to anybody who is not sub to the channel. Unfortunately, this is the only way to wind up disabling the pre-roll, which we all know is loud and incredibly obnoxious. I still don't know what it is right now. I don't want to know, to be quite honest. Last I knew, it was still an ad for buffalo wings. We definitely want nothing to do with that. Okay, so that said, you know what? This is actually probably a decent place to take a quick break because it is a halfway point in our stream. So, how's about we get up and move about for a bit because I do need some more water, and water is important. Hydration. Um, get up, move around, my friends. We will reconvene here in a few minutes. Many hearts. And, hopefully when we come back, we can finally find Hildegard and figure out where she went to. Hopefully.
Finest merchandise around.
A bit late, but exactly, Chibi. Hydrate or dihydrate. That is what we are about here. Got more water? I hope you guys got some too. Water is important, Hydration is key. Also, what is my hair doing? It is like poofing out over there. Alright. So, what do you guys say? Let us go try to find Hildegard, because werewolf on loose. Ugh.
The news about the Silver Dawn has made me even more concerned about Hilda's safety. We have to hurry!
What was that about the Silver Dawn?
The Silver Dawn are werewolf hunters. Whatever that chanter said to Hilda has made her run back to the wilderness where I found her. And now a hunting party is on her trail. They're going to kill her, Initiate.
Not if you reach her first.
Sorry I gave you the runaround, but I was just trying to protect my passenger. Those Silver Dawn ruffians came around asking about her right before you did. I didn't say a word to them either. Just let me know when you're ready to go to Skyrim.
We're ready.
Then hop aboard the wagon and let's get going. I'll get you there as fast as I can without throwing a wheel. Well, at least without throwing more than one. If the Silver Dawn hunts your friend, you better be ready for a fight.
I'm always ready for a fight. Here we go. Oh, this is a new map. This isn't technically an existing Skyrim map. Interesting.
Let's split up and look for Hilda. But stay alert. The forest is probably crawling with Silver Dawn hunters.
Right. You said split up, but there's really only one way to go from here. Oh, that's another player. That's fine. Glowy plants. Okay, so Silver Dawn Hunter died in a fierce battle. Okay. So I think we're on the right track. This guy's pointed this way, so I'm gonna make the assumption we keep going this way. This is not the way we're going. I just wanted to get the herbalism ingredient. Herbalism, the alchemy ingredient. Wow. Okay. I think I may have lost the trail, which is slightly frustrating. Where was the last place I even found it? I really wish that... Okay, this is the last place I saw anything pertaining to Hilda. So I'm making the assumption I go this way. Yes! Ha! I'm right. I don't know for sure, but I'm using previous tracking missions as a gauge right now. Previous tracking missions I've had to deal with have involved hunting glowing plants. So I'm currently working on the assumption that this particular tracking mission functions the same way. I just wish the glowy around the plants was a bit easier to discern. Flowers were expertly and recently picked from this plant without damaging either the plant or the remaining blossoms. Which means she came this way. Hilda. A person. Huh. Maybe she did not come this way after all. Thought maybe she had. There's a Silver Dawn scout. Gonna hide. I was hoping maybe I could sneak up behind her and Blade of Woe her, but apparently not. It's fine. At this point, I'm just making the assumption I'm heading the right way. I honestly don't know. But also, if they're placing traps here, I'm making the assumption they think they know where she is. Really? Oh, that's just rude. That is just rude, sir. Here I am trying to innocently Blade of Woe you. There we go. He slaughtered deer. The deer was killed while drinking from the pool. Whoever killed it was able to approach unnoticed and make its attack. Okay, so we are definitely going in the right direction. Hildegard! Where are you? Where are you, tiny werewolf bean? That I could have sworn you could not see me. Also looting what we can along the way because god damn it, we need the stuff. I think it's gonna make me come up here. I don't want to come up here. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. I don't think I can Blade of Woe both of them. Apparently I could Blade of Woe one, but not the other. Defeat the Silver Dawn is the new quest text. So apparently I can murder all of them indiscriminately. I'm down for that. I mean, I was gonna murder all of the Silver Dawn folks anyway, but having permission to do it. I don't know why I keep trying to use Blade of Woe when there are so many of them here. Like, realistically, it doesn't make sense why I keep trying, but... Oh geez, there are suddenly more of them. When did this happen? I don't remember there being this many of them like 30 seconds ago. This was perhaps a bad plan. Purifier Gunthafer. Wow, that's a name.
Spare me, and I'll tell you where the werewolf is. We tracked her to the south.
Tracked her to the south. Okay. Crouch and look for signs of passage. Well, we're coming up this way. Even though I know this isn't south, I know south is back this way. But let's come over this way. Said we tracked her to the south. So I'm hoping by going this way, I'll find something. Yes! Ha! Really, all I want is to just murder these people with my Blade of Woe and just be done with it very quickly. The fact that it won't let me do that just makes me sad. Okay, so let's see. Signs of passage this way. Said to the south. That is literally the only clue I have to go on. So I'm really hoping I made the right decision in where it was going. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to loop all the way around, I think, to get back up there. On the plus side, there's some shiny crafting materials around here. Hildegard. I hear her. Hilda.
It's me, Hilda. Your big brother. Calm down. We're here to help. Remember yourself. Remember who you are. That's good, little sister. Very good. Now breathe. Relax.
I did not mean to cause so much trouble. I never meant to put you or Cor in harm's way.
Why didn't you return to the sanctuary, Hildegard?
I meant to, but the chanter told me I had to flee. He said my past and my wild nature were going to cause the people I love to come to harm. He said the deaths of our brothers and sisters were my fault, and it was going to get worse if I remained.
Chanter Nemus told you all this? He knows about you and the Brotherhood?
The chanter sings to the divines. He speaks for Akatosh. I had to tell him things. About me. About the family. It happened before. I was a danger to my wolf clan. Now I am a danger to Kor. To you and the others. You are all better off without me.
Chanter Nemus deceived you. He sent the Silver Dawn to kill you.
No. Why would the Cantor do that? He told me to return to my old life. To the wilderness. He said I'd be safe. That no one else would get hurt if I left. He promised that Akatosh would show me the way.
We're family, Hilda. We protect each other. We're stronger together.
You really mean that? Even after I abandoned the family? You still want me around? I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. I let my fear allow the chanter to deceive me. That is not going to happen again. Kor and I, we'll handle things. Together.
Let's get back to the Gold Coast, okay? Okay, think we go this way? Yes. Aha!
Looks like you found your friend. And all her limbs are still attached? Are you ready to return to Anvil now?
We're ready to go back.
Are you sure? Nothing else you need to accomplish before we head out?
Take me back to Anvil, please. I have the feeling there was probably an NPC there I needed to kill, but... well, I don't know anymore.
Do you ever get tired of running around with
Thank you for saying such kind things to Hilda. I know she's taking your words to heart. You did good, Initiate. I'm glad you're one of us now.
You need to make sure Hildegard gets to the sanctuary safely.
I know, and I will. I'm just not eager to see Astara. She won't be pleased when she hears about this. I wish I knew what Chanter Nimbus hoped to accomplish. Someone needs to stick a fork in him and call him done. Anyway, we'll see you back home.
Now that it is all over, I feel like a fool for listening to the chanter. We might have to pay him a visit one of these nights, and even the score.
I'll handle him. Where can I find him?
You do that? For me? I thank you. Chanter Nemes tends to the Akatosh shrine in the chapel of Debella. He spends a lot of time in the chapel office when he isn't lying to foolish young women. Make him feel pain before you kill him, all right?
You said you were a danger to your wolf clan. Can you tell me about that?
I guess you never heard. I grew up different. My parents were Nords, but we followed a different path from most other Nords. We admired the werebeasts, wanted to be like them. We drank their blood.
And that's how you became a werewolf?
My clan were hunters. We worshipped Hircine. Becoming a werewolf was part of that. It was the way things were done. But I could not control my wolf form. I hurt someone badly. After that, I ran away to save them.
And that's when Kor found you?
Not at first. I lived on my own, deep in the mountains. I was wild, feral. Then Kor found me. He took me in and gave me a family again. If not for him, I don't know where I'd be right now. Now, if only I could. It means a lot. I guess you...
Okay. Let's go deal with a certain, chanter, shall we? This is not sanctioned.
Darling who saved Rosenvan, aren't you? Quite the hero.
This is not sanctioned by any means. But, you know what? I don't care at this point. Dude effed up. And this cannot stand. true. There he is. Chanter Nemes. Oh, look at that. Very quickly done, too. I feel a bit better, to be honest. I mean, you do not mess with the family of the Dark Brotherhood. Like, that is just effed up. Especially, you do not mess with impressionable young girls who are literally who think they have messed up their entire lives. And then sick werewolf hunters on them. Just, no. You don't do that. No remorse, really. Let's see how badly this one goes over. If it goes over badly at all. I don't know, really. Where do I bring this to? Hi, Astara.
I understand we have you to thank for Hildegard's safe return. Are you going to tell me what happened, or do I have to torture Kor until he sings?
Chanter Nemes tricked Hildegard, and I killed him for it. It won't happen again.
I hope you're right. But why do the Akatosh priests seem to be moving against us? First the sermonizers, now this. Are they trying to take advantage of our recent setbacks? Or is there something more going on here?
A good question. I don't know.
I need to think about these most recent events. Brothers and sisters.
Okay, so this is another case of let's ramp up our Dark Brotherhood skill line a bit. So let's take on more contracts. There seems to be a lot of this, I'm noticing. Adoran has many concerns that requires attention. Foreign petitioners hovering at the gates of his throne room are not among them. Shove one off in the most certain terms possible so the king needn't be bothered any further. You want me to murder somebody in Eldenroot? That's my capital? I don't know that I'm comfortable with this. Really? Oh, excuse me. I don't know that I'm comfortable with this. Lots of dailies go all the way up there, or dailies, those you can just do over and over again. Yeah. I'm noticing. I did my sacrament already for the day, and profoundly effed that one up. They give you like 2 minutes to go and murder somebody. 2 minutes to get back to like the entrance of a place when to get out of there before, you know, some guy shows up. And I'm like, I'm all the way at the end of this thing. It took me more than that to get over here. How do you expect me to make it back here in like 2 minutes? I don't understand. Also, hi Ocha, how are you doing? Litany isn't a quest exactly, it's more like a collection you can complete at your leisure. Ooh, interesting. One of the things we might do after we're done with the Dark Brotherhood DLC is, because we have a few things like that. We definitely have a few things like that. We have, the Litany to do. We have the entire Sijic Guild quest line that we didn't even touch, really. We have, what else do we have? Several other collections that we can do. There's a lot we can still do in this game without going into dungeons or things like that. I do want to run dungeons at some point.
Finding the tree is so large.
But, that is for a later time. Where am I even going? Upper Elden Root, above. I mean, I technically don't need to complete all the collections, but they sure are shiny. Okay, where do I need to go? I just need to kill somebody in here. In here. You want me to do this? Oh, kill somebody specific. Okay. Well, I just murdered somebody with no reason. That's cool. It's true. Like, you technically don't need to do anything you don't want to do. It's literally just good fun. But I need to find a specific... There she is. There she is. How am I gonna do this and not get in trouble for it? Well, that was easier than expected. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, is there anybody in... Aha, there is. Okay, so there is, I believe... Let's go through the litany, because I think there's somebody here that I can contend with, and if so, it doesn't make sense to go all the way back. Let's see. Welcome, Marbrook, Skywatch, Elden Root. I offer he who is as aged and gnarled as the trees, his back bowed but not bent. Internet informs me that this particular individual... Where is he? Where are they? We Shrine and the Outside Inn. So there's like an inn space right outside. The cats are great. They are wonderful, let's be real. Okay, so I'm assuming... Here's the thing though, I don't know... There they are. I think that's them. Oh, that was unique. Just Khajiit and 3 cats on a wall. I mean, it is entertaining, let's be fair. I've never seen that particular animation when I've murdered somebody before, though, so... Hopefully that was the right guy. I don't know.
How would this one know a spinner apart from a...
Hopefully. I'm not sure. The internet tells me that is accurate, so I don't know. Hopefully it's right. I don't know. That is true. That is true. I can do that. I mean, we're going back to the sanctuary anyway. Also, I love the loading bugs where you just have people running on top of their mounts. It is a silly thing to be amused by, probably, but I'm amused nonetheless. Alright, into the sanctuary we go. I'm gonna have to do a lot of these running back and forth sorts of things. Because I don't think I get a whole lot of Dark Brotherhood XP just from doing the things. So, it is what it is.
Good news to report?
I completed a contract.
You seem to be getting the hang of this. I do enjoy watching a blade become honed and keen. Speaking of which, remember to sharpen your weapon before a job. Too late, I realized my blade was dull. The cut I made was embarrassingly ragged.
Alright. Herein lie the countless damned blah blah blah. My spouse believes that escaping our marriage is as simple as hopping on the nearest ship to distant shores. If my spouse truly desires a release from our marriage, who am I to deny their heart? Our vow was to the death. Make that vow come true. I mean, I can't not complete that. I can't not.
You've been given a sacred duty. Perform it well.
Oh, pedestals, huh? Oh, geez, yep, I definitely got the right one there.
You've been given a sacred duty. Perform it well and bring honor to the Night Mother and your sanctuary, assassin. Your brothers and sisters would kill to have been chosen for such a task.
These pedestals used to be empty, right?
While you were away, that ghostly image appeared. Someone you killed, I presume. If so, I imagine we'll see more of them as you complete the litany. I look forward to seeing what happens after you fill all 15 pedestals.
That is kind of disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go down to the docks. Wood Hearth. Wood Hearth is where... I don't remember. ESO, where is this? In Valen Wood, apparently. See, this is my issue, because I'm terrible at geography in this game. Also, yes, Bethesda bugs are amazing. They managed to make a collection out of murder. What more could you ask for? I don't know. I do not know, to be honest. Okay, which freaking zone is this? Green shade. Okay, I think I know whereabouts that is. I think. There's gonna be a lot of going through my map. You're just gonna have to endure this, you guys. I'm sorry. You know, as much as I don't like the fact that some of the quests are gated by, what your guild rank is, it's nice that, you know, we have this one thing that's repeatable. So you can keep going through it and keep leveling everything, which is nice. Like, they give you at least a repeatable thing that you can keep going through and going through and going through as much as you want. Now, while I'm thinking about it, is there one in Green Shade? There is one in Green Shade I can hunt down. I might as well while I'm here, right? I'm running the wrong way. Let's see, Litany of Blood. Ralka, I offer he who blah blah. Marbrook, here we go. I offer she who surveys the market beneath an auburn veil and keeps silver close to her heart. Okay, so there is one I can find down in Marbrook, which is supposedly around here. So, that is our next stop after this. I'm genuinely curious what happens after we complete a collection, so we will see. I am intrigued. Let's see if we can't find the person we're supposed to actually kill. I missed a quest over here when I initially was out here. I missed a quest. Huh. Mildly annoyed about that, but we are not going to focus on that. We're just going to find our target. Oh, look at that. There's an NPC right there. To be a teensy bit. Really? There we go. Target taken out. Where is Marbrook? Is that... Where am I even going? Ah, there's Marbrook. This is not where I need to go. Okay, you know what? Normally I wouldn't do this. Do not be me. Actually find the way shrine first. But I'm feeling a tiny bit lazy right now. So. Alright, who's this we're looking for? She who surveys the market beneath an auburn veil and keeps silver close to her heart. I don't know where this person is. I will never know. So we have to find...
And like a dart shot to its mark, down in an alien well.
Nope. We have... Nope. You are not what I'm looking for at all. That's a Mage's Guild.
We don't care for troublemakers here.
I'm not a troublemaker. I haven't even done anything yet. Yet. Being the operative word. Okay, who's the NPC I'm looking for? I'm looking for someone named Karolev. Okay. Supposedly, this NPC journeys in this general direction from the Way Shrine, which there are multiple ways to go.
Well?
So I don't know if she's passed on already, if somebody's taken her out.
Only the finest wares here.
Right here.
Watch it.
I haven't even done anything. That's so rude. Oh, there she is. Beneath an auburn veil. Oh god. That was bad on my part. That was terrible on my part. I did not even see where that guard was.
Guards, a little help here.
Oh jeez. That was terrible on my part. Do not be me, my friends. Okay, I have time. Woo! That was bad. That was terrible. I hope that counted, because I don't know. Oh, that was bad. That was embarrassing, is what that was. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not gonna mention it again. Nope.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not at all. The good news is, my rewards don't get shafted if I botch a thing, so yay. We are, however, going to go double check the pillars again, just to make sure it counted. If it didn't, I will need to go back and murder her again later, which is fine.
What don't you want to tell me?
Hildegard isn't taking this well. First Derisa and Van, now Simbar, Tannic barely holding on.
If you're saying you can't control Hildegard, I'll put her down myself.
She's still a child, Astara.
No, she's a vicious killer who wears a child's form when it suits her. Never forget that.
New NPC I haven't met.
Let me guess. Looking to hear my life story? Hoping we can be fast friends, clasp hands and go on a killing spree? I propose an alternative. Step away from me or we'll need a broom to clean up your remains.
Wow! Okay then. We're not gonna be talking to her much. Oh, there we go. That's two. Excellent. Go turn this in.
Aren't you finished yet, Initiate? I must admit, your skills get better with every contract you complete. In fact, the matron told me that if you complete one more contract in record time, I should put your name on the next sheet of paper. If that's a Brotherhood joke. No, seriously.
That's not much of a joke, dude. We have a long way to go to get this to 50, you guys, so we can get the next rank up. I lost the best job I ever had at Alcair Castle over a simple misunderstanding. Gossipers think their lies are harmless, but it's my life they're playing with. It's my turn to play with theirs. Okay, then. We're just gonna briefly come up this way. See if we can't talk to Vistara.
I need to think about these most recent.
Nope, okay. I was wondering if maybe there was additional dialogue. Apparently not, which is fine. There doesn't need to be new dialogue all the time. I'd like it if there was, but only because I like getting story out of NPCs. It is one of the few joys in my life. We're going to Alcair Castle. That's in Castle Alcair. Is that Stormhaven? I think Castle Alcair is Stormhaven. I think. We're gonna look there first and see what we've got. Okay, Stormhaven. It's Rivenspire. Ah, there's Castle Alcair. Excellent. I really do wonder what happens when we complete the litany, you guys. I don't know, but I'm curious. It'll be interesting to see. Okay, I actually think, you know what, while we're here, let's double check the litany, shall we? If these are going to be taking me all over the place anyway, I might as well look. I want to know, but I want to wait till you finish it. Me too. Me too. Where's the litany? Is that not in here? Litany of Blood, where are you? Here we go. Is there one here? There might be. Let's look while we're here. Boston, Ralka, Davin's Watch. Oh, we could have gone in this one. We were in Davin's in Stonefalls earlier. Stormhold. No, this is the wrong place. Windhelm, Riften, Daggerfall, Shornhelm, Sentinel, Wayrest. Here we go. I offer she who peers from behind a crimson curtain and marred her face to hide her nature. So there's somebody we must hunt down in Wayrest. We might as well, again, while we're here. I mean, at some point, obviously, we're gonna go hit up all the places that we don't actually get to. Oh god, now I have to find this NPC.
What an odd person.
Yes, I am very odd. Clearly. Okay, this is the courtyard, isn't it? Or is this the court? What counts as the courtyard?
Gives me some hope.
And a flame. There you are. Oh, and look at this. Regards speak of. That's handy. Alright. Let's go find the person we're meant to hunt down in Wayrest while we're here. I mean, it's not something we have to do while we're here. It's just more entertaining. Where's Wayrest? Wayrest! Where's the NPC I have to find while I'm there? Let's see. Wayrest. Someone named Alex Adet. This will be interesting. The question is, though, am I going to be able to do it without attracting attention? Because that last time, let's be real, that last time was not my best attempt. Where are the docks? Oh, look, down this way. Our last attempt was terrible. Not you. Sometimes it says she's down here, other times it does not. Where am I going? Bunch of thugs here who are not going to be helpful.
This work never ends.
Nope, not you. Problem is trying to find the NPCs you need at any given time. Nope. Nope, that's not her. Okay, where are we going? Walks the harbor to the southeast, sometimes on the docks, sometimes up the roads near the warehouses. Okay. Problem is just trying to find her. And I'm not sure how far her walking path is, you know? There is a glowing thing. What is this glowing thing? A thing I don't have to worry about anymore. Oh my god, look at all these dead people.
I've got a lot to do here.
Nope. I'm just looking for an NPC. Can they be easy to find, please? Like for once? This one might be a bit trickier to hunt down.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
So we might have to wait a tiny bit on her, but... So I thought, you know, she'd be kind of easy to hunt down, but apparently she's not. Of course, it's also entirely possible that somebody hunted her down recently, and so she's going to be dead anyway.
So much to do.
But you. Nope, that's not her. There she is. Got her. Yeah, I definitely don't look at their eyes. I probably should. Do I? No, because that makes sense. The weird thing though for me is I feel like whenever there's a collection to be done or whatever, I tend to avoid it. I don't know why. It makes no sense. It's just something I tend to just not do for whatever reason. But this, to me, it just makes sense. Well, I'm already out and about and killing people for the Brotherhood anyway. The one issue I have is I just wish that the XP you got from these random contracts, I just wish the XP you got from them for the Dark Brotherhood was a bit higher. So you only get 5 for each one that you take out. And it's just like, I need 50. I need, like, at least 30 for the next level. So I have a lot more of these random contracts to do. So you'd think I'd focus on that instead, but do I? No. That makes sense.
What are you writing?
Tallying the stupid questions you've asked today. 8, if you were wondering.
Why do I even bother?
That makes 9.
Void take you, brother.
I like him. I don't know why I like him, I just do.
Another notch on your belt, assassin? Oh, I love Olcair Castle. Did you see the waterfall? Bubbles up from an underground river. Best place in the entire region to make a body disappear. Here you go. For your savings.
Okay, next one. Stone Oasis Inn. A lone traveler. My reasons are my own. Your gold will be waiting. Okay. Sure. Why not? I don't know where that is. We will find out, but also... Three down. It's weird that I'm kind of into this particular collection. Or at least it's weird to me. Stone Oasis Inn. I don't know where this is. Here's the Stone Oasis Inn. ESO, tell me things. Bergama in... Where's Bergama? Oh! That's in Alakir. Speaking of, let's see. Sentinel Evermore. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's a pretty cat. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, no, that is too far of a zoom out. Ribbon Spire, Stormhaven. Bergama, here we go. Oh, and there, I believe I saw one that's in Sentinel that I can hunt down. I'm way too excited about this. But, like, if this contract is taking me all kinds of weird places anyway, I might as well go through some of the litany while I'm out, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It makes sense to me. Who's the one I have to find in Sentinel anyway? Let's look. Litany of Blood. Sentinel. I offer he who leaves a trail of neat black ropes dangling over a golden cage. Yeah. Neat black ropes dangling over a golden cage. What does that mean? I don't know, but we will find out. This one's gonna be a tiny bit tricky. I really hope my target is not in one of these main rooms. No. Okay, so I'm hoping the person I need to slaughter is upstairs. Oh, look at that. They are. That's convenient, isn't it? Okay, brief side jaunt up to Sentinel. I probably should be going in order so I have some idea as to where I am in the litany, but you know, that makes sense, and yeah. We're not about making sense here, really. Where are we going? I need thing. I need Well, somebody. Oh, that's a duel, I think. That is a duel that is happening. We want no part of that. Wow, okay, my sound is just randomly cutting out. That's fun. Nope, don't notice me, sir. Oh, there's a guard. Lovely. Let me murder a man. Well, not right now, because there's a guard right there. Why does this always happen to me? Okay, where are you going next, sir? Oh, look at that! Yep. Black ropes over a golden cage. Oh. Dude is missing an eye. Or one of them is whited out or something. Now I'm kind of curious if all of them are like that or if it was just him. But I was a fool and did not pay attention to their eyes.
I fear I must ruin your day.
I mean, you're welcome to try, sir. I will likely get caught. Also not entirely sure where the hell the outlaw refuge is. The outlaw refuge is on this side. Because of course it is. So I've got stuff in my inventory that I definitely have not sold yet that I need to, so. Into the outlaw refuge we go. Whew. That did not go well. I do, however, find it funny that I'm pretty sure that is the second time I have murdered somebody.
At time? Yes.
Oh, that is a guild trader. That is not who I want to talk to. Normally, yes, but it is nearly 11.
But I'd pay it on it.
So it seems a little silly. Alright. Let's go. Whew. That's good. Like, how is it that I can murder a dude, but the second I, like, go and pick their pockets or whatever, that's when I get in trouble? And I know that's how I got in trouble, because the heat wasn't nearly as bad.
Freeze the flesh off your bones.
I'll make you dance before your end.
Like, what the heck? I can apparently murder a guy, but picking their pocket, no. Like, the logic, I don't know that there is any. It makes no sense. It is what it is. We're going to be doing a lot of little contracts like these, I think, when we meet again on Thursday. You guys. Considering each tier seems to be locked behind a thing. It's a shame that it is not like a Dark Brotherhood celebration or something. Because the last time I did a thing like this, it was a Thieves Guild thing, and it was like a Thieves Guild celebration, and you got a whole bunch of stuff just for doing one of these things.
I do love a contract that gets...
What's our next one? Joan and Jode, my mane is in tangles with these caravans. How are Khajiiti to make simple profit when traders gouge them at every chance? This one requests you gouge them in turn. Redford Trading Post. I want to say that's Grotwood. I might be misremembering. We're just going to do another one of these very quickly, because why not? Where is this? I want to make sure I'm going the right place. Yep, it is Grotwood. Okay. We already killed the litany contract we had in Grotwood, so we don't need that. It's fine. Oh, I forgot to double check in that one area to see if there was any NPC conversation. Oh well. I think we can murder somebody very quickly. Red fur, red fur. There it is. We already killed our litany contract here, so we don't have to worry about that. You know what I should do? I should probably set up a spreadsheet or something just to keep track of what I've already taken out in the litany and what I haven't. Because I have not done that. And I can guarantee you, I will misremember what I've done and what I haven't the next time I'm here. It is such an issue. Okay. Let's see. Who do we need to murder? 2 red fur. Okay. Rilbiri is the guy.
Did you hear? Rajine's mantle was discovered at the Fallen Esti winter site.
Rajine's mantle? General...
Oh look, another quest I did not do one of the last times I was here.
I heard she died recovering. Must have been a really...
We're just gonna ignore that because ain't nobody got time for that. Where is the NPC I need to kill? Who is mysteriously not visible right now. Very frustrating, actually. Where are you? Where are you? Nope. Nope, not here. This NPC is mysteriously hard to find. So apparently, this is not... Oh, there they are. There they are. We're gonna have to stalk them for a bit, I think. Considering they're not in a convenient place to murder them. We do not want a repeat of the last time. Let's be real. We're just standing here. It's fine.
Greetings. I have a wide selection.
Nope. Oh, you don't go anywhere that's less populated, do you? These are my options. You do not go anywhere that's less populated. And now we flee. Whoops. Oh look, I unlocked an achievement I did not want. Cool. We unlocked an achievement, you guys. That I did not intend to acquire. Serial killer. Kill 50 citizens of Tamriel. Yay! Just what I wanted. I'm kidding. That is not at all what I wanted. Well, I mean, I did not realize I had killed quite that many of them. Oh boy. Not an achievement I ever planned on acquiring. And yet, it is an achievement that I have earned. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna go hand this in to Elam and then we're gonna be done for the day. Because at this point, it's after 11. I mean, I haven't killed a whole lot of wrong ones, I don't think, but... Like, there was no good way out of that particular contract. I don't know how the hell you'd have to kill that guy and not get caught. I don't think it's possible. Which is frustrating unto itself. But let's go hand this in.
Got a contract? Do you know I actually have fond memories of...
You will, of course, need to take on more of those next time. I want to see if there's any... Nope, no dialogue over here. That's fine. Okay, but this is where I think we are going to need to wrap things up for the day. Because, dear Lord, that last one could have gone better. Let's be real, that last contract definitely could have gone a lot better. It was a bit of a disaster. But also, I don't know if there was a better way to do that. Just on account of how that person was positioned and where they were going. Yeah, I don't know. But at least I had the leniency edicts. I don't have a whole lot of those left. So that's going to make future contracts very interesting. We will see, though. We will see. That is also a thing we worry about another time. Not today. Have you guys... Can you get more? I don't even know how I got the ones I had the first time. I think I got them out of, like, crates and things. So there's always a chance, but never a guarantee. I will need to look into that and see. But again, that is a thing for another time, I think. I want to say that is a potential reward from crown crates. And I do have some gems, but they're also things I kind of need. So I'm kind of hoping they're not, which is terrible. But it is what it is. That said, though, that is going to be a thing we're going to have to look into another time. Another time being next Thursday at 8 p.m. when we revisit this. But yeah, next Thursday we're going to be doing a lot more of this. A lot more of murdering innocent people. So we can get the next level in the Dark Brotherhood. Oh god, this is going to be one of those things where I max it out without really intending on doing it, but it is probably a thing. Apparently, I have just discovered, you guys, that the serial killer achievement I acquired, it's a 3-tiered thing. You get just plain old murderer when you kill a citizen of Tamriel. Serial killer when you kill 50 citizens of Tamriel. And mass murderer at 100. Yep. That sure is a thing. Oh boy. That's going to be interesting. But yes, please look forward to next Thursday when we wind up doing more of this. And probably winding up with that mass murderer achievement by the end of it. The sad thing is, I feel like it's appropriate. I mean, everybody's always saying I wind up sacrificing people anyway on this stream. And by doing this, and, maxing out the litany, I will have an executioner title, I believe. So, one of these things would probably wind up giving me a title if there is an executioner title. I feel like I want it and should wear it with pride. Pride, quote unquote. I mean, technically yes. Technically yes, respawning is a thing. But, I mean, in real life, respawn is not a thing. So, it is what it is. But please look forward to this for the next time. There will be a lot of this. I'm excited. That said, though, if you guys, anyone here is new around here and has enjoyed the chaos and mass murder, apparently, there is a heart-shaped button up that way that you guys can click on and turn notifications on so you can find out when we're live next. Next stream is going to be Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to be playing some more Stardew. So, complete mood contrast between the two. But, I like Stardew. Stardew is calming. Stardew is very chill, relaxing farm time. Which is a sort of thing I feel like we all need at any given point in time. I don't know about you guys anyway, but that is what I believe. I would hope that you guys feel the same. Let's see if there is somebody else I can send folks to after this, because I don't know, I feel like possibly, oh yes there is. I think I'm gonna throw a host up for Gracefully Lyris after this, who is currently doing a Ribbonspire zone clear right now. So that is a thing that zone clearing is the thing that I'm going to be doing after the fact. So I think it'd be fun to just chill out and watch some of that for a little bit. I will be in our Discord after the stream, so if you're not part of our Discord yet and would like to be, have a link. Please feel free to come and join us. Most of us don't bite. I'm going to set up the host for Lyris, and I am going to start winding down for the evening. So again, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. Many hearts to all of you. Yes, you guys have a good rest of your evening. Have a good rest of your week. And I will see you all again on Sunday. Have a good night, guys.